Hello everyone and welcome back to VC Football. I'm excited to announce the continuation of our player analysis segment, and I want to give a huge shout out to Ivan Palacios for his request of Paul Pogba. Thank you for always being so engaged and supporting the channel. Do you want to see one of your favorite players in next month's video? If so, drop that player's name in the comments below. For those of you who are new here, we do a monthly player analysis segment where we primarily focus on the player's club history, key stats, and tactical profile. We then end with a fun fact of the player. Paul Pogba officially joined the Red Devils in October of 2009, but never fully cemented himself in the starting 11, which at the time was coached by the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson. In July of 2012, Pogba joined Juventus, signing a 4-year contract on a free transfer, and it was here where the young footballer truly found his form. While at his time with Juventus, Pogba helped the team to 4 consecutive Serie A titles, as well as 2 Coppa Italia and 2 Supercoppa Italiana titles. He was also on the team who got Juventus to their first Champions League final in 12 years, after defeating Real Madrid 3-2 on aggregate back in 2015. It was then that Man U came a-knocking for their lost protege, and he transferred from Juventus back to Manchester United for a then record fee of €105 million in 2016. Having a look at Pogba's stats shows how the Frenchman has been improving over time. While at Juventus, we clearly see his goal tally climbing from 5 in his first season to topping off at 10 in both his last season as well as the one prior. He then continued this fine form offensively by scoring 9 goals in his first season back at Manchester United. But for this video, I want to pay close attention to last year's season, where Pogba arguably became Man U's most important player, where he scored 16 goals throughout the season. And this was despite all the drama in the club when Mourinho was still head coach. Pogba loves to dance and is very active on social media, which clashed with Mourinho, who found him annoying. This ultimately resulted in Pogba spending most of his time on the bench instead of on the pitch. Despite the fallout with Mourinho, Pogba was still able to close out the season as Manchester United's top goal scorer, top 4 assists, and top 4 chances created. Now that's what I call doing your talking on the pitch. Since the departure of Mourinho, Manchester United's new coach, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, has made it clear that Pogba is crucial to the team's success. Positionally, Pogba is primarily a central midfielder who is generally on the left side of the pitch. But what makes Pogba unique is that he can play as an attacking or defensive midfielder and is often referred to as a box-to-box player. With Man U, he can be seen primarily playing in the number 10's role, behind the strikers and as sort of a playmaker between the lines. When Man U have the ball, they generally are in a 4-2-3-1, where Pogba can be seen moving forward in this role to be in the half space as much as possible. Is it any wonder then that Pogba is one of the most sought after midfielders in the world right now? Given his amazing stats and excellent tactical mobility, he has been on Juventus' radar as they are eager to bring him back to perhaps relive their glory days. He has also caught the eye of Zinedine Zidane, who is reportedly doing everything he can to bring his fellow countrymen to Real Madrid. And it is very likely that this is Pogba's last season with the Red Devils, mostly due to the turbulent times Manchester United have found themselves in ever since Sir Alex Ferguson retired from the club. Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. No matter where he is, you can be sure that Pogba will always be a huge presence in any team's midfield. And as always, we close out our player analysis segment with a fun fact. Did you know that Pogba is a twin? Yep, Paul Pogba is Florentin Pogba's twin brother, who is also a professional football player and plays in the MLS for Atlanta United. Thank you to everybody for watching until the end, and as a reward for my subscribers, we will be giving away another jersey in December. Luckily for you all, the Clásico was postponed, and I figured, what would be the best gift that I could possibly give to y'all during the holiday season? And I figured, what would be better than getting your favorite team's jersey? Am I right? If you haven't seen my video on why the Clásico was postponed, I'm going to leave a link in the comments below, or you can click on it at the end of this video. And also, this is going to be a special giveaway because it's not going to be luck-based with a random drawing. Nope, we're switching it up this time around, and the winner of the free jersey is going to go to the most active subscriber. So what do I mean by this? The winner will be based on the subscriber with the most likes and comments on this video, as well as the next 4 afterwards. The winner will be announced on December the 20th because I want the winner to have their free jersey in time for the holidays and by the end of the year. So if you haven't yet, smash the subscribe button and go ahead and get a discussion going in the comments below. It's completely in your hands this time around, so carpe diem, my friends. And which player do you want to see in next month's analysis video? Now's your chance to get a conversation started in the comments while also naming your favorite player. Subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to ring the bell icon to not miss out on our future videos. Follow us on Twitter at VCFootball3 to stay up to date with channel news, and that's also where the winner will claim their prize. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram too. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.